Hey, folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Why That's Funny podcast. I am Andrew Ginsberg, and I am joined by one man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was over. Live television, kids. You can't plan it. When you're doing live performance, anything goes. The sign can fall on you. Anyway, I'm joined today by Captain John.
Ahoy!
How goes the ship, John?
Steady flow, dude. Steady flow.
Steady flow, brother. That's something my dad would say if you asked him about how his bathroom bowel movements. Steady flow these days.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And let me crack this Sapporo non-alcoholic that's been aged for a while now.
Hell yeah, dude. I got some High Life champagne and beers, dude.
Sapporo non-alcoholic beer for the drink of the year of the pussy. You are a pussy. Guys, we're glad to be back. We were off and now we're returned.
Yes, we're here.
We're gonna get the show started. What do you think, John?
Let's go.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
You look like you go to a lot of like Rage Against the Machine concerts.
Yes, I definitely would have done that if I lived alive.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What, are you dead? What are you talking about, dude? Are you serious? What the hell is he talking about? What was that? You had half a beer, not even. You took one sip. What are you saying? What you're speaking to me as if you're a dead ghost of some
I have
punk
no
rock
idea
guy.
what that meant. I was gonna do this whole thing where I like did this and I had like stupid hair. And I don't know.
Oh, man, that's good. That would have been great.
Yeah, but now I'm just
It's just you and the AI sunglasses, huh?
Yeah, so I gotta tell you about this. So
Yeah, I'm glad that they're still going on.
yes,
Mic check. Am I coming in clearly? John's like, I've been recording everybody now for about a month.
dude, I fucking love them. So I finally figured out how to do stuff. I was at work. We had a series project. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm gonna we never get to see this thing because we had to drain it with water and shit. So like I'm like recording it. I'm like, hey, is there a light on? The guy's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So I'm recording the whole thing. I get home. And I'm tired. I was like, oh, you want to go to the park? It's actually not the worst it's ever been. Like,
Right.
not -2 like it is right now outside.
Right. Yeah,
But-
it's -2 out there.
Yeah, it
dude.
fucking sucks.
Horrible.
So we go to the park.
Yeah.
And fucking I go down the side with JJ and he's my son. He's like, woo! Like whatever. I was like, oh shit, he actually liked it. So I let him go back up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Tara, I'm going to record this. And he goes down the slide by himself. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Like, I got this on video.
I'm glad I got my
FaceTime.
AI glasses for the little moments. I'll always remember this.
Get home, go to transfer everything from my glasses to my phone.
Uh-huh.
I was just recording audio the entire day. So that thing at work, that slide, and that's it. Just recording audio the whole
Wow.
day. So I sat down, I read the manual, and I was like, all right, this is how you take videos. You have to double click and not hold it.
You took you the manual to get that?
Yeah.
Turns out it's 2 clicks, not 1. So I read the manual, and double click does video, and 1 click does
Well,
audio,
you know.
and I had no idea until I read the manual.
Listen, dude, I'm not high tech fancy.
No, obviously.
Well,
Well,
you are-
You are now with the glasses.
Yes, I am actually. I have
And
Apple
that-
Watch.
and you're recording a lot of audio. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can tell your kid one day, hey, listen, I have great audio of the first time you went down a slide. You could really hear the swoosh. He'll be like, that's great, Dad. Stop talking to me, dude. Ever since you got those glasses, you weren't really my dad anymore. You became ChatGPT.
But wait,
Babies need nutrients.
we have a whole thing to
Don't
do.
touch me. He's running away. It's like, I just want to hear about your day. Here's 5 things you could do differently tomorrow.
Oh man.
So what were you saying? Sorry.
So before this episode's mainly going to probably be based on your trip to Florida. You just got back from Florida, but I
I was down. No, we'll cover it all, dude. We'll cover
I know,
it all.
but before we get because I know once we get into that, it's just we're going full hard on that.
You never know how it could go. Yeah,
I know, but I can feel it.
anything happens on the Why That's Funny podcast. We could do it. We could not do it.
Yeah, we could talk
go
about something.
deep.
Say, hey, we'll get back to that, and
Yeah,
not get
we
back
could wind
to
up
it.
talking about Goosebumps the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we never. A lot of these episodes, we just wind up talking about like cheese for an hour and a half.
Yeah. So
And people tell me they love it.
we had a 4-day weekend, right? Martin Luther King Day, God bless his soul.
Oh yes.
So that was a Monday. So I was like, I'm not working Friday. You just
Yeah.
gave me all my days back at work.
what would
Like,
Martin Luther King Jr. have wanted?
Exactly. I'm
Exactly.
a free man. I got to walk.
Yeah,
and
I had a
take
dream
off
that I
work.
had an even longer weekend.
So I had a dream that I went to the Freehold Mall. I went around like.
oh, that's a good dream.
I went to no, but it wasn't a dream. It was real life. So I went.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And
we
then I
went-
pinched myself, and nope, I was really there. Got myself an Annie Ann's pretzel, and I was like, "This is the greatest day of my life." Oh my god! I'm gonna walk by Abercrombie and Fitch.
yeah, that place exists.
That's not there anymore.
No, come on, man.
It's not a real-
2006.
It's not.
Well, you think PacSun's still there?
I gotta get back to 2006. What happened? No, wait. PacSun went out of business. I haven't been to a mall.
This guy's shopping at Journeys and PacSun.
No, I'm shopping on the internet. I'm not fucking
Yeah.
going into I haven't been to a mall in like 10
Dude,
years.
I love going to stores.
You go to the mall?
Yeah.
I
Well, we can't go
cannot.
to East Brunswick anymore. It's gone.
It's still there.
No, they just knocked down everything. You haven't heard about
did.
this?
I heard about the ongoing development project,
Yes.
which I very much support.
Yes, so
I'm
do
sorry
I.
to say it, Old Bridge.
No, but we're
Get
getting
rid
a
of
mall.
the East Brunswick Mall. Get rid of it.
But we're getting a mall.
Oh,
It's just a better mall, bigger.
bigger. Okay, bigger, better,
Bigger,
more movie
better.
theaters,
Yeah.
more pretzels.
Yes.
Even more opportunities to shop at JCPenney.
So
I saw they changed the name from JCPenney to just the clearance store, which I thought was pretty funny.
Wait, no.
They took the sign down one day when I was driving down 18.
Shut the fuck
Probably
up.
over the holidays, had to have been. I drove by JCPenney and there was a big red sign that just said clearance store.
No
Over,
way.
over where it said JCPenney.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
So
That's
they were really
crazy.
liquidating, which is a
Yeah.
great business strategy if you're building a brand new mall.
Yeah.
Fully funded by taxpayer dollars. Everybody wants it.
Well, no, it's gonna be funded by. They're adding layers, so it's gonna be
Well,
55-year-old
life is full.
community on top
No
of the
way.
mall. Yeah.
Baby, we made it to the top of Old Bridge. We're moving to the top of the mall, and that's where we'll spend the rest of our days. And hopefully both of us will close our eyes right on top of Zany's. Or whatever. What's that store? I don't know. I forget. What's a Hot Topic?
Zoomies.
Zany's is it's Zoomies. Zany's is a comedy club.
Zanies.
Zoomies, right?
So anyway, I'm at the Freehold Mall,
Uh-huh. Hot Topic.
and we're like, oh, we're just like bullshitting. Like we had a bunch of gift cards. We're like, oh, let's see what we got. Blah blah blah. Bullshit
yeah.
from his
Anywhere
birthday.
okay. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, I have to shit. I have to shit right now. Like there's no stopping this right now.
Right.
So in the Freehold
And it's
Mall,
funny because probably a lot of people at the mall were having that same thought.
yeah, I'm sure.
Right at that moment.
So there's a food court at the Freehold Mall, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not shitting there. That's where everybody's shitting because it's the
Right.
food court.
Come
so like,
on.
I don't want to shit
Ugh,
there.
yeah.
But I was like,
you definitely don't want to use the bathroom next to Cinnabon.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be smelling. I'm gonna be shitting. I'm gonna want to eat when I was done. You know, I don't want to have to eat shit because that's what I do at my normal life.
Right.
Now I'm out in public.
Right. Eat shit.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm
sure,
mid-meal shit all the time, dude.
Well, that's the secret to your health is you never let anything truly digest. It just goes right through your bowels.
Dad, I stay fucking above buck 240.
That's how you go to the doctor. He's like, "What's your weight, John? You're above buck 240."
Buck 240.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. And this is like,
Everything's
dude,
going according to plan.
there's still hope for this generation.
Is there?
Because listen to this.
Because
So-
because I saw this 55 and older community in the mall, and if my kid grows up one day to put me in a place like that, overlooking Route 18, so I could clearly see the Olive Garden, I want to die with a view of the Olive Garden in the parking lot.
All right. So anyway.
Why do you have faith in generations?
So this is why I have faith. So we go. I'm like, there's a new Dick's that's attached to the mall now. There's old Dick's, so it's a 2-story Dick's.
Wow.
I'm like, there's got to be a nice clean bathroom. Brand new store, brand new bathroom.
Yeah, sure.
Sure enough, we get there. Both the doors are locked and there's a lady standing there. There's 2 family bathrooms. Anyone can go in. I'm like,
Wow.
fuck, I can't believe it's 2:00 on a Friday. Like, why are so many people at the mall?
Yeah.
So
Right. Why are they at the mall? That's a great question.
guy comes out, lady
Uh-huh.
goes in.
Uh-huh.
Girl comes out. Tara's like, hey, girl came out. She was probably around like 15 to 17 years old. Definitely
Okay.
like underage.
That
Girl
much
comes
is
out.
clear. Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And I go to the bathroom. I was like, nope. And I went to the other one. And they're both locked. I'm like, Tara, which one did she come out of? Like, they're both locked.
Uh-huh.
She's like, that one. I'm like, no, like, look, it's locked. I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I'm like, now I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, oh, I'm shitting my pants. Like, I'm shitting.
Wait.
I'm,
So
I'm
the
gonna
girl
shit in
locked the
dicks.
door to the bathroom on her way out?
I have no idea
Yeah,
what happened.
maybe she was a
Now
time, traveling wizard.
Now I just have to wait for this other lady that came in.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there. Finally, that lady comes out. I'm like,
Right.
all right, cool. I'm shitting. I'm shitting. Knock at the door. I'm texting her. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Like, why are you not by this door? Like,
Right.
why did you leave this area? Like,
Right.
Who's
Come-
knocking at this door? Tell them that I'm in here.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, sorry, the baby's being nuts, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She tells me,
How are you not keeping security at the door?
she's like, John, she's like, a kid, a 16 to 17-year-old kid, came out of that other bathroom.
Uh-huh.
So preteen
Is
sex.
this like forensic files or
teen
something?
sex is still- they were banging in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
At
oh,
the mall?
good.
Well,
Like,
it's a
you
nice
know,
mall.
people are
It's
still
2
doing it.
stories. It's pretty romantic.
But I'm
Nice
just-
view of
I'm
the
just
Olive
saying,
Garden.
kids
You're
just-
with a woman and you have a view of the Olive Garden and you are making love on site.
But it
how
was-
could you keep your hands off your partner
I
knowing
was-
you're
honestly,
seeing
I
the
was
top of
pumped.
the Olive Garden?
I was pumped. I was like, good. This generation's still doing cool stuff and not just sitting in their
Well,
rooms
having
vaping
sex
and
in the
playing video
bathroom
games.
is as old as time.
Yeah,
as
but
soon
you
as
know
there's
this
been
generation,
bathrooms.
dude. They're
I don't know
fucking-
this generation,
Yeah, you
honestly,
don't
probably for
actually.
the best.
Yeah.
Or I'd be on a list somewhere. But I know this generation through you.
Why? Yeah, Epstein list?
Well, yeah, I don't want to be on a list like that. I'm not supposed to know kids. If you don't have kids, you're not supposed to know kids.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need to know about them, but I learned a lot about them because of you.
That's true. Yeah, like how everybody loves Catholic Church now.
Had no idea.
a big culture change.
Yeah, the kids think Jesus is
Back
cool.
in the day, if you were religious, you were a piece of shit. Now
No.
you're cool.
Now Jesus. Now let's just say for thought provokingness, what if we just start teaching that Jesus was a UFO from Jupiter?
Yeah, well, that's what I was hoping 3i Atlas was, and they fucking ruined it.
NASA ruined it.
Yeah, because it's out there still.
It's out there, baby.
I still think it's just circling us.
It's circling us.
It's just
waiting.
chilling.
It's waiting to come back and see the mall. It's waiting until it's totally. We came all this way. We heard that East Brunswick was upgrading the mall. Hi, we're 3i Atlas, and we travel around the galaxy looking for the best malls. I'm Guy Fieri, and I'm with 3i Atlas.
I'm Guy Fieri.
We're looking for the best malls in the universe. This is the East Brunswick Mall. It used to have 4 stores, and it was there for 30 years for no reason. It's the country's first Barnes and Noble. We're coming to knock it down, and we're going to build a triple-story mall. It's going to have every store, and on the very top, a retirement community for those who would like to see themselves dying in the East Brunswick. If you ever came to the East Brunswick Mall and said, "Could I see myself dying here? That's how much I love it." Get ready to move in. Condos start at $500,000. Crazy.
Or $3,500 rent.
Yeah, well, yeah. I get,
You got East Brunswick's beautiful, dude.
That's John's adult joke. He's like, yeah, or $3,500 fucking rent, get you on the taxes, though. 500Ks, I think, be a little generous, huh? Don't you think? You see the prices in East Brunswick? It's nice over there. Yeah, you laugh, but that's serious real estate.
You know, it is crazy how much like the economy is just shitty.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's going to be good in, like, a year. And everyone's like, wow, look, he did it. Didn't matter that poet got shot in the face 3 times by a backyard wrestler. You know, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, all of this stuff, all the shitty stuff that he's doing, everybody's just like, yeah, well, that was the best, actually. And we're in this predicament. We own Greenland. We own Iceland. We own Italy. We own
Iceland's
France.
next.
Yeah, we're
First,
going.
I always say first Greenland, then the world.
First Greenland, then the world.
Yeah, let's start we'll get all the continents that end with Lund.
Lind.
You know what I mean? Like Greenland, Iceland. I'm sure Finland. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Yeah. Ireland.
Ireland. They can keep Ireland.
yeah.
You guys can keep Ireland. We
Why?
know. We know how much you want it. But
Why?
no, they got it. They can have it.
All right.
Because you don't want to deal with that.
Just the ones in the ocean.
Yeah, just the ones that we really want, like Greenland. You know what I mean? Give us that. We almost got that though. I think by the time we record the next episode, that shit'll be ours.
Yeah, or
we'll
we
be building
dead.
it. We'll be building an East Brunswick Mall with a 55 community on top, right on top of Greenland, baby. And now, I'll tell you what. When I retire, that's where I'll go for the rest of my life. I'll put on the wall above my bed a big long picture of Greenland, and every single night I go, one day, baby. I'm gonna work hard my whole life, tell dick jokes for 6 people. When I have enough money, I'm gonna retire and move to Greenland, and that's gonna be the story of Andrew Ginsberg, dude. Got to get that, dude. Now, I have a question for you. Is the economy good or bad?
I have no idea.
This is a great question. No,
you know,
for real.
Yo, for real, I think the economy sucks.
Okay, but look, I think this, I got to tell you, now this is just me because I don't have kids, I don't own property, I don't really have a job, like all this stuff that I'm not really a part of it.
The economy's flourishing.
It's just, I'm not really a part of it, right?
Yeah.
So, because to me, it's like it's all, I just do the same stuff and I pay the same amount and I don't really notice, I don't buy anything, so I don't notice anything. I eat, eggs are cheaper. So, but everything else is $1 million.
It's everything is $1 million.
Look, people like you and all of our friends that have kids and families and all that, like you seem like you're doing all right. You all own houses and you all have cars and your kids do stuff.
We got lucky.
But so how bad can the economy be if you guys are all not living in like trailer parks?
If I had a kid this year and I didn't have the house yet, I would never be getting a house. There's no.
You think it's because of timing?
Yes, 100%.
You think it's that? So you think the economy is bad?
Oh yeah.
But it was better years ago.
When I bought this house, the economy was getting bad.
Okay.
And then
from your perspective, you just said you have no idea what the economy's doing. But
like I'm saying, the prices of houses, like you were joking about that $550 condo. Yeah. That is how much that is how much a condo is down the street.
I know that. I wasn't joking. I was dead ass. That's how much it's gonna. That's how much it's gotta cost to live on top of these Brunswick malls.
Yeah,
what do you think it's gonna be cheap?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I bet it's even more than that. Probably $1 million. You got $1 million. You want to live on top of the fucking mall and look at the Olive Garden and Route 18 and that other weird restaurant that nobody goes to.
Red Lobster.
No, Red Lobster's gone. They're disconnected. They got rid of all the
Denny's.
No, not Denny's. Denny's is a great.
Carrabba's?
Not Carrabba's, that place that nobody goes to except
the
some
Bluefish,
weird girl's high
whatever.
school graduation. No, not that. Right across, there's a place right there. You're driving up 18.
IHOP.
No, too far up. You're going up 18. Right on the right, there's a family-style restaurant.
Airy-Rang.
No, that's not a family-style restaurant. I guess it is sort of.
Restaurant. There's a Shogun on 18.
I forget what it's called, like Bonkers or something. It had some name. No. Right there on the right. Dave, that guy Dave Turkinitz used to work there. He was employed at this place. There's
That's on 9.
Rafferty's or something.
Man.
Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
The point is, it's expensive to live there, and the economy. I think that the economy is doing bad, but I don't know.
It's doing terrible. The way
I really have no idea.
On New Year's Eve,
yeah,
when I really noticed that the economy shit.
Yeah.
I really noticed it was, I bought a pack of cigarettes. I gave the guy a 20,
Uh-huh.
and he gave me $3 back and change.
Oof.
And I was like, yo, I quit buying packs like 3 years ago because I didn't quit smoking because I still smoke vapes.
Right. I quit purchasing them.
I quit purchasing 3 years ago. I remember
Right.
giving the guy 10 and I would get change back.
Yeah.
I gave him a 20 and he gave me $3 and change back?
Yeah.
They're 14 and change?
Yeah.
Yeah, this economy stinks.
But as we do on this episode, I think it's worth mentioning that you sound like you're 4,000 years old. This is what old people used to say. My dad used to say this when we were growing up. He would go, you know how much I used to pay for a slice of pizza? 5 cents. And I go, all right, well, that's insane.
Yeah, but now a slice of pizza is $3.
Yeah,
That's
or more.
insane.
Sometimes I'm getting 2 slices. It's like $10-12. I'm
Yeah.
like, don't make pizza not worth it. This is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
So stuff is more expensive, but then stuff does get more expensive.
It's just the same amount of price for my entire family to go to McDonald's than it is to go to the diner down the street.
Really?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
I know.
That's fucked up.
I know. It's terrible.
But you don't. So is it
People want minimum wage. They're assholes. The minimum wage should stay at $10 an hour.
minimum wage in New York is like $18.50 an
Yeah,
hour.
you can work at McDonald's for $20 an hour in New Jersey.
$20 an hour.
Yeah, they have signs as you walk in, $20 an hour.
So, but here's the thing. Listen, I don't know much.
you
about
know the economy's bad if you're making $20 an hour at
but
fucking
if you're making
McDonald's.
$20 an hour and everything's more expensive, has anything really gone up? Like it's all perspective, right? Like
Everything's gone up.
everything's gone up, but they're paying people $20 an hour,
Yes,
right?
but
Which isn't enough. I get that.
So, like, you're
I'm just
making-
saying, like, I'm just talking about in terms of like if stuff's going more expensive, are wages increasing? Probably not.
not as much as the stuff's going up.
Right.
That's
there you
the
go.
problem.
The problem. Got it.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's just say the deficit went up fucking 25%,
the deficit. Yeah.
and we're only up like fucking 10%. Like, you know, the minimum wage. Like, it's
this guy's talking to ChatGPT.
Oh
right
my
now.
God! I gotta tell you.
A
Hold on a minute.
mile
Hold
a
on a
minute.
minute.
This
Update.
robot in his
Update.
sunglasses is telling him all this stuff.
Hold on a
Numbers.
minute, hold on a
He is
minute, hold on
repeating
a
a
minute.
script
Dude,
that was written
hold on a
long
minute, hold on a
before
minute,
this
hold on a minute.
episode started
Hold on a
recording. None of what just came out of John's mouth for the last 3 minutes, I would say, in any way was an original
I gotta
thought.
call him.
Who you calling?
I gotta call him.
Nice.
I gotta
is
see
this,
how it
is this
did.
your accountant?
How'd it do?
Terrible.
No, it died.
Yeah, it actually didn't do terrible, but
Who is
beat
this?
the earnings, but the fucking market spooked.
Ah, damn.
So,
All right.
I don't know who you are, but do you think the economy's bad? Do you think the economy's bad?
I'm in the middle of my podcast.
Well, who is this guy?
Bye.
Does he know?
He's the one who told me Netflix, dude.
Oh yeah,
Ah!
He's a genius. He told you Netflix after.
He said the quarter reports are coming in. It was at. It
Does
was
he
at
know what quarter it
72.
is?
Yeah, this is the quarter.
Yeah.
It was at 72. He bought in at 80.
Uh-huh.
He said it was supposed to either boom or bust. I guess it busted.
That's not surprising, given all that you didn't know about this this situation.
I didn't buy anything. If you bought it out there, you're an idiot.
The final say on the whole Netflix investment situation is: if you bought it, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, John. Well, I'll tell you, I had a rough week last week. I went to Florida to say goodbye to the last Ruth Ginsburg.
Oh man.
She tragically died at the age of 103.
Oh my God.
She was just a kid. She was just getting a life started.
Dude, 103.
103, though, that's a run, dude. That's a fucking run, dude.
So she was.
I had a grandma, dude. I'm like 100 years old. I'm 40 or whatever. I'm
so
37.
what are we? 30? Are you 36?
I'm 37.
37.
Yeah.
So she was, what, 72 when you were born?
Well, think about this. You know
Like-
how Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead died?
No.
Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead.
I
died.
know.
Oh, okay, big tragedy for me.
Oh, I thought you said, do you know how he died?
No, he died of old age.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, he was skydiving and he collided into a building.
Yeah.
No.
He was
Yeah, he soloed off into space. No, he died naturally of like old person causes.
yeah, cancer. Right.
But super, that sucks. I'm a big Grateful Dead guy, but whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I won't see them ever at the Sphere now. But
worst band I ever heard. But anyway.
all right. So, what the fuck was I talking about?
And he said weird like
Oh,
that.
think
your
about
grandma
this.
died. Okay.
When my grandma was like 24 years old, Bob Weir hadn't been born yet.
That is insane.
That's crazy.
And the Grateful
dude.
Dead's old.
Old. I mean, as old as dirt, man.
Yeah.
They're old as shit.
Yeah,
Like, they're the
dude.
original old rock band.
That
dude.
is crazy.
So that's like she's old, and yeah,
That's
when
so, you've just had an old lady the entire time.
she's been old since I
like
was
my
born.
grandma had black hair. Remember, like there's no way your grandma had any other color
Well, she
hair.
dyed her
than
hair and stuff over.
Yeah.
But she was 80 when we were in 8th grade. So like she's
That's so
been
nuts,
old.
dude.
She's been old, dude.
That's so nuts.
Yeah, she came. My dad reminded me of this while we were at the funeral. She came to sorry, I didn't mean to belch in the microphone. She came. She
Belt.
came to. I'm just drinking this Sapporo. She came to see me in the 8th grade Carl Sandburg Middle School production of Fiddler on the Roof. I played
Yo,
the lead
how
of
many
Tanya.
times are you gonna bring up that you were the lead of Tanya, and I get to say I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
If I were a rich man, you know that song.
Oh, la 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 la. Isn't that Fergie or?
Well, they wrote the rap version of it.
Yeah.
But then my grandma, I flew to her 80th birthday party, and I was in 8th grade,
Okay.
and I sang "If I Was a Rich Man" at the party for all of her friends.
So all of her friends probably thought you were just a gay kid. Like, there's no way they did. Like,
He's a little, you know, he's
Ruth,
he floats
you
in the
gotta
other
gay.
direction, and that's totally okay. I knew a dancer in 1942 who had a boyfriend, but we didn't say nothing, you know. But we all knew. We all knew he was a little, you know. He was a little
So how was the
lights
funeral?
off. How was the funeral? Nice? Good? Well, it was a long week, you know. First of all, I spent 6 days in a Quality Inn with my dad, you know, and that
sober, right?
sober.
Like no weed, nothing, right?
Dude. We're in the great state of Florida, man. Where am I gonna get fucking weed? We're in the great state of
It
Florida.
is insane that out of all places, that's probably why they're all fucking nuts. Some of them just gotta smoke weed and just not go outside and
Seems like
catch
it's not that
boa
hard to get
constrictors.
meth down there.
Yeah,
but
well,
you- seems like if you want some meth, you can get it. Weed is a little bit tougher. They do have CBD stores everywhere, and
That's
I tried
good.
the whole like.
If
which
your
you,
ankle hurts,
you go into a CBD store and you go, "Hey, can I just ask you bluntly? Do you have any real weed with THC in it?" And I've done that before in states, and they'll be like, "Yeah, hold on," and go under the counter.
None of them had it.
They were just like, "No, that's all. You know, it's not legal here unless for medical. If you can get a medical, if you have a reason that you need it."
You never had a medical card? Like, could you?
I had a
use New
medical
York
card when I
medical
lived in
card?
California.
Could you use that there?
Nah, it's states,
Oh,
states' rights, dude. It's states' rights.
Yeah, states right.
So whatever, I was there at my pops. We stayed in a Quality Inn for 6 days. Pretty good. He snores a lot, but I made it through. Well, actually, what it is God knows what it is. It's not really snoring. It's more just like.
Did you tell your dad needs a CPAP?
I was like, yo, yeah, he's not
Dad
getting
needs a fucking CPAP.
You tell him that. Say, Dad, you need a CPAP machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm
He'd
Mr.
be like,
Ginsburg.
I'll take a machine and bash it over your head. I don't wear machines. He would never do that. If the
Yeah,
doctors
there's
were like,
no
you
way
have
he
to
would
wear
do
this
that.
or you won't live, he'll be like, fuck it. Throw it
Yeah.
on the ground. He's not wearing a machine.
My dad wears a CPAP.
Does he?
Yeah, he does. He did the whole
Wow.
sleep study thing. He's like, I didn't sleep. He's like, now they give this machine, I can't sleep either.
Here you go, John. You're not sleeping even 1 minute during the night, so we're going to strap you up to this machine to make it easier for you.
He's like, they kept yelling at me. I kept getting out of bed. I'm like, yeah, Dad, you're in a sleep study. Why are you getting out of bed? Where are you going?
Stop studying me! Don't look at me! What am I, a freak to you people? Your dad he's not overweight and he doesn't smoke or anything. Why does he have those problems?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Huh.
He was overweight like for a while, like my entire like life. But then
not now, right?
Yeah,
But-
well, yeah, he lost his liver and then he got all like shit. He's on like 30,000 pills a day. Literally takes like he's like, I take these 30 in the morning, I take these 32 in the afternoon. I'm like, you're on 62 pills? He's like, yeah. Because he has to take pills so like the liver can live,
Yeah.
and they has to take pills to kill the pills so they don't kill the liver.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's fucking like insane.
That's the problem with the fucking healthcare industry. We're going to take away his pills.
Yo, you heard you can't eat bacon anymore?
Good. Get rid of
No
it.
salami?
I don't eat that
No
shit anymore.
pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Your dad's fucked.
Yeah, he's toast. I told him he shouldn't be
So
eating
how?
anyway.
What did you guys do? So you?
But real quick, he told me he went to his doctor. This
Okay.
is a real
Oh
story.
yeah, I told you. Don't tell
Yeah,
me
he
this.
told me
yeah.
this while he was driving.
Okay.
He goes, I went to the doctor, and
Yeah.
the doctor didn't like the numbers, and he said, Mark, you need to do this, and that. I told him not doing that, and then he said, you know what, Mark, why don't you just find another doctor?
No.
I don't want to treat you anymore. He's like, you don't give a shit. You don't care about what I say. And I was like, he told me to find another doctor. He threw me out of his office. I was like, what?
Yo, your dad got excommunicated.
I was like, what kind of doctor kicks out their patient?
dude.
And I was like, what kind of doctor kicks out their patient? And he's like, he's kind of a weird doctor. And I was like, also, like, you don't feel weird that your doctor told you to
Yeah.
stop coming to the doctor
yeah,
because you're a ridiculous patient,
Yeah,
don't
told you
care
to
at all
give
about
up.
what anybody says.
told you to
He
give
just
up.
said like you're impossible.
Yeah,
So I was like, you got fired by the doctor, dude. You got to reflect
Yeah.
on that. Are you crazy?
yeah.
I've never heard of a doctor being like, I just can't because of the way you are. I can't treat
When
you.
I worked at the vet, we fired people because we're like, nope, you're the worst. We go somewhere else with your dog.
Really, yeah.
But I've heard of stories like because I was like, we could just do that.
You're not
Like,
gonna save sprinkles.
I was like, we could just do that.
She's got a long life to live. You probably got a lot of that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh God.
the old ass dog on like 10 feet breathing.
Dude, I watch people take
We're
out.
not gonna put her down. I'll sell my house.
I watch people take out fucking mortgages on their house.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Gee, I get
And
it.
then the dog would live.
Of
And
all-
I'm like, damn. Now you just
Wow.
have to fucking. Now you have to do the worst stuff for the rest
Well,
of its
that's
life.
the question, really. When you are dealing with a sick pet, you have to decide if you want to spend all your money.
What do you know about sick pet?
I had a sick
no,
pet.
I know. I'm
and
fucking
and,
with
it's-
you.
and I did, and it was tough. And the thing I learned in that was that I took care of a sick cat for a year, and you have to make a decision. You really do. Do I?
I'm also a sick cat.
Do I want?
dude.
Hey, I'm a sick cat. Do I want to have money and eat food the way I do and live the way I do, or do I want to be broke and keep my pet alive? That's really a real question. You have
Well,
to,
no, it was a real question was, do you want to go to these restaurants where it's $45 for a piece of chicken parm, or do you want to go to an Italian pizzeria and have a $13 piece
yeah,
of chicken parm?
right.
That's what you got to ask yourself. You're
That
never
was-
in the predicament of, do I want to eat? It's how nice do I want to eat? Do I want to do
That's
it
right.
nice?
Do I want to completely change my life to keep my pet alive?
Yeah, and you
And
did.
I did.
Yeah.
Until I couldn't. But speaking of chicken
Until
parm,
you gave up on her.
me, I can't take it anymore. Well, she just was toast.
No, I know.
Pet death is the hardest of the deaths.
Yeah,
man.
I do. When that cat dies, even though I've been wanting to kill it for the last couple days.
Yeah, even though he kind of seems dead already, for sure. It'll be tough. The cat's just kind of lingering around, like walking in the walls and
yeah,
stuff.
it's fucking 3 legs.
Please, somebody
death.
put me out of my fucking misery.
Hey, he eats, drinks, hangs out, yells the entire time. He's fucking doing it.
Jay, you
dude.
see John one night when he's with his cat. His cat's name is Dirt. He's with Dirt in the bedroom. And he's like, Dirt, I just wish you could speak to me one time. And like the wish gets granted, and the cat's like, please fucking kill me, John. Why are you? I have 3 legs. I wanted to die then. And 20 years later, I'm fucking hobbling around apartment to apartment.
You move 6 fucking
Just
times.
let me. I pray to God every day. Please just let me fucking die. This guy won't stop. He takes me to the vet. He puts me on medicine. I'm ready to go.
Dude,
man.
I
I
gotta
can't
tell
see.
you.
I got no legs. Give me a fucking break. What did I? I'm doing a life sentence over here.
Yo, so I gotta tell you. So I got him when I worked at the vet, right? I got him like the first year I was there. I was
Yeah.
there for 6 years.
Nice.
I just hit 10 years at my company. So I worked at 2 places in my last 16 years.
Damn.
Right? I've
you
never
said that
brought
last
that.
episode,
I
yeah.
brought that cat. I've brought that cat to the vet one time.
One time?
He had a seizure because he ate one of those lantern flies,
Really?
and that was the only. It was like 2 years ago when the lantern flies came.
Really?
Yeah, that's it.
It gave him a seizure.
Dude, so we're watching football. Liam comes running downstairs in the apartment. He's like, hey, Dirt's doing something weird. I'm like, yeah, whatever. He's like, yeah, he's being funny. He's like laying on his side and whatever. Then he goes back upstairs and when the flies down, he's like, he's foaming out of the mouth. I run up there and he's just like literally just seizing. So Trojan's like, I'm like, Troj, you're the only sober person. We have to go right now. So he drives me to the vet. I put him on that table and they're like, all right, here. I'm like, yeah, here, take the card, whatever, $400. I put him on the table. He stands up and goes, wow. I'm like, yo, you are a fucking
You better
dick.
be sick enough to die, man.
Dude, I was
Get back on the
so
table. Let them do something to you.
angry.
I'm not fucking wasting this visit on nothing. Put it back.
Put it back. Go back.
My cat did that shit, dude. I used to have to put the free Libre on her, the diabetes tracker for humans on the cat.
Oh my God.
It's a digital tracker. So yo, the vet visit was $200. The tracker was like $150. So bang, I'm out $350. Go to the vet, and first time we put it on, and if the cat rips it off, you have to put it on again. As soon as we got home, ripped it off immediately. Had to go back. Another $200 visit, another $150.
Why didn't you just put it in yourself?
Because I have to install. You have to stick it in their skin and shit.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Then the next time I went to the vet made a whole shirt to like keep it tied up
Yeah,
so
yeah,
she
yeah.
wouldn't be able to get to it. Come home, the cat goes under the bed, comes out on the bed, gone. Shirts off, everything gone. Dude, what trying times those were. Very expensive.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
So my dad got fired by his doctor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I put my cat down. That was sad, but that was a while back.
Yeah.
And we ate, and you know,
Yeah. So what'd you eat? You're there
a lot.
6 days.
Well, that's the thing. Like
you were just texting me. You were going to the same place every fucking.
I
night.
just kind of leaned into it. Like we were in my grandma's apartment after she died, and my dad found $60. He was like, "Let's go to the Longhorn Steakhouse." Come on. I was like, "All right, let's go." I had Longhorn twice. I had Outback once. I ate like 3 chain restaurant steaks in a row.
You were just eating steaks the entire time.
I was eating steaks.
Yeah, you just said,
I was
"Fuck it."
running and like eating. I was my dad would get whatever he wanted, the most unhealthy thing on the menu.
What would he get?
Just whatever the fuck, cheeseburgers or what. I don't know. I don't even know.
Was he getting
We
appetizers?
liked it. No, we didn't go to. Cause when my grandma died, we went to her favorite restaurant, which is an Italian restaurant. We ate appetizers and that kind of stuff. But we were just unhinged, dude. We were eating we were drinking Wawa coffee by the gallon, stopping at Wawa every 5 seconds. Twice we had Wawa, full blown Wawa dinner twice.
Oh, nice. Hogan would be proud.
We
He'd
ate
be
bowls
fucking
and all
so
that
mad
shit.
at you.
Yeah, I
He'd
know.
be so mad.
I
at
was,
you.
but my dad was like, you know what I really like? Wawa. He's like, that's a good dinner. I was like, all right, like, you know, if it's gonna be the option is like, because he would be like, we go to Applebee's or we go to Wawa. I was like, let's just go to Wawa.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat out. He's like, I thought you liked Applebee's. I was like, no, I liked it when I was 19. I would go there and black out. I never went there to eat. I don't think. I mean, I guess they did. They used to do like $1 appetizers.
No, they did $1 LITs. That's why we went there and blacked out.
Yeah. But didn't they used to do like half off?
Yeah.
apps?
They did half off apps
Do
with
they
the
still do
$1.
that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a dying chain.
It is. It's dying.
Everything's dying, dude. It's
It's
economy.
dude. It is bad. We weren't sure, but it is because
It is
all
bad.
the Red Lobsters went out of business. We were talking about Red
Yo.
Lobster. Where's Trump? Where's the Red Lobster? I hope they have one in Greenland.
Dude, you know
when we
how
get
bad
it.
the economy is?
No.
Some lady,
I don't even know if it's bad.
some lady at Walmart in a Burger King outfit handed me coupons to Burger King because they're doing terrible, I guess.
Burger King?
Do you know what the coupon was? I was like, Tara, you want to just go to Burger King? She's like, why? I'm like, look at this.
Yeah.
It
For
was
free advice with every chicken
2
McNugget.
Whoppers,
Yeah.
2 drinks,
Uh-huh.
2 large fries was for $7.99.
Okay.
That meal by itself, like 1 Whopper meal, is usually $15.
Jesus.
$7.99 for 2. And then Liam had a coupon for a chicken sandwich. I was like, fuck it, I'll just be a poor person. I'll use coupons.
Yeah.
So we not only did we use the coupons, we sat inside the Burger King on Route 18 and ate there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
dude, it was the poorest thing I've ever done in my life. I was
Yeah.
just, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm just eating inside this fucking Burger King right now. There was this guy that was on his lunch break.
You're saying, wait, are you saying that this is because of the economy?
Yes. Like, because I'm eating at Burger King because of the fucking economy, you know? I'm fucking, we
Well,
Christmas,
no, it's not like you had no other
Christmas just
choice.
passed. No, hey, we're fucking, we're a little tight right now. Christmas just passed, his birthday just passed, we're having Burger King, dude.
Yeah, I
That's
get
why
it.
we're having hamburger casserole.
Yeah. The hamburger castle was good though. I mean, that's
Nah,
fine.
nah,
I like that. Yeah.
So-
I guess it's poor. I
Dude,
don't
there's
know.
an employee. Yeah, I'm
supposed
sure
to
it's
have
poor. I've never
lobster?
had
I
it.
don't-
I have
yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
There's this employee sitting at a table by himself, the most amount of food I've ever seen. I have no idea what he got, but there was like 4 wrappers that were already done.
Yeah.
And he was just eating mozzarella sticks
Oh, yeah.
and jalapeno poppers
This guy's awesome.
and french fries.
Probably my dad.
Just on the phone, but
Yeah.
like earpiece. So he's just looking at the window, like right
Yeah.
next to me, just screaming in a foreign language.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
crushing mozzarella.
Just Arabic. Yeah.
I got in its translation. I just got to this country. I don't know what to eat. I stopped at the healthiest restaurant I could find, and I'm eating vegetables. See you later. I'll be there after I've had my healthy lunch. I'll see you later.
Oh, man.
So-
What
All right, real quick, another thing about Florida. I'm down in Florida, and my grandma had planned her whole funeral by herself.
What?
Yeah, so like she planned every detail of it. She picked out her grave spot. She picked out the
that's normal.
tombstone.
Yeah, that's
she got the
normal.
limo driver. She
What?
picked out the clothes, and she
Wait.
did all this in 1998.
In 1998?
$3,000 paid in full, a full funeral.
Woo!
So the funeral director was like, "You saved like $30,000
Easily.
by her doing this," and it was pretty nice. We didn't have
But
to.
how many people were there?
It was just me and my dad.
Damn,
because
that's
she had a
sad.
guest list of 20 people, but they were all dead. Because she was 103, dude.
Yo, she's living with no
So it was
friends.
me, my
You
dad-
watch
me,
everybody
my-
you love die.
Yeah.
Oh
Over-
my
and then she made new
god.
friends, and then they would die.
Oh my
She
god.
was one of the oldest people in the place where she was living. So
Yeah, I saw she had like a little news
Yeah.
thing. You know Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
yeah.
Fuck.
She was in the
Yeah.
news. But there was like a few people in that building that were like 100 something. But like, yeah, she'd make new friends, and then they would die. So
But no
she
one from
was
the funeral home came to this funeral?
some people from the funeral home did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I mean from the nursing home.
No, dude, these people are 100 years old. They can't
Yeah,
leave
they
the
can't.
facility. You know what I mean? They can't leave the facility. They went and like it was so funny. They put up like a picture, like they put up like they typed
Yeah,
up this whole nice
memorial.
thing. Just showed it to my dad. He's like so bad with that stuff. They were like, "Hey, look, we made this." Like, yeah, great, nice. Just walked away. They're like, "All right." Yeah, that's great, nice, okay.
Yeah. Oh
But so then there's like this whole question. My dad's like, if it's just gonna be us, should we just take a limo around? Like, 'cause I feel kind of weird. I'm like, she already paid for it. Like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? Like, let's just take it.
Oh, fuck
I was
yeah.
like, why would we drive it when the limo could drive us around Florida?
So did you guys get the
So we
limo?
got, but it was so dude. All right, so we booked this trip quick. Like,
This is why we didn't have a show last week.
yeah, that's why we didn't have a show last week. But we had to book the whole trip in like under 24 hours.
Yeah.
So the only place I could find was like this like weird Quality Inn, and it had this like really weird continental breakfast. Some of the weirdest food I've ever seen.
Like what?
It was like it was like any other.
Oatmeal? Cheerios?
Yeah, but no. Like really like fake eggs, but like in a style I'd never seen before.
Just a square flat.
Yeah, kind of.
That's McDonald's eggs.
Is
It's
it?
just processed eggs in the microwave.
Yeah. We ate that one morning. I was like, never again.
Yeah, they're
But,
the worst.
But enjoyed it while it was going down. I will say that. But anyway, I go down. The limo is just parked in front of the Quality Inn, and there's nobody in the limo. My dad's like, "Where's the driver?" And I'm like, my dad goes, you know what? He's probably eating the continental breakfast. He was like, if I was him, that's what I'd be doing. So I go in there, and of course, there's just some old guy in a suit eating breakfast.
Way, dude.
And I go, he goes, hey, I'm sorry. His name's Sal. He's like some old Brooklyn guy.
Oh, that, but I loved them.
They love it. It was. He goes, I'm sorry. He goes, I came down here for the breakfast. The price is right. And I was like, yeah, all right.
The economy, dude.
It's the economy,
Everybody
dude.
knows.
So we get in the car, and the guy, I just thought it was so funny because he was so just nonchalant about everything. We're heading to a funeral. This guy takes a phone call. His phone rings, and we could hear him up front. He's like, he goes, Georgie, he goes, talk to me, baby, talk to me. And he goes,
No way.
oh, he goes, that's great news. I swear, he goes, Georgie, if you were a woman, I'd kiss you on the lips right now. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, all right, love you, buddy. And hung up. We were just like,
You didn't ask anything about it?
said nothing.
Oh my god, dude. That was your time to be like, yo, what's going on with Georgie?
Then I thought he was lost. I thought he had driven to the wrong place. I was like, hey, man, are we at the right place? And he was like, no, this is it. I took a back road. Trust me. He's like, I made that mistake too many times. I was like, you drove people to the wrong funeral too many times? And of course, my dad's like hitting it off. He's like, yeah, too many lights. There's not enough lights around here. The signs make no sense. It's just like they're just hitting it off over that old person shit. We had a good run. Sal the limo driver was incredible. I spent a zillion days with my dad, and that's where we're at. I learned a lot about him and how he breathes at night, and and I went to sleep at 8:00 every single night after watching
What was
the Golden State Warriors.
Dude, I haven't hung out with my dad for more than 4 hours at a sitting, and I have a kid.
He didn't understand that I had the tickets on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Like, we were at the airport, and he was like, we need tickets to get on the plane. I'm like, yeah, I got them in my wallet on my phone. Like, I got your ticket too. Like, we're good. He's like, you don't have tickets. You have to have tickets to get on the plane.
Was
I'm
he getting serious?
Yeah, I
with
was
you
like,
that?
yo, I have tickets. Like, you think I'm not getting on the plane with no tickets, dude? What is wrong with you, man?
Oh my god, man.
Oh, and these guys, these senior citizens, you don't know how brainwashed they are about this real ID thing, dude. They must watch TV channels all day long.
Yeah.
The fear of the real ID. Because, I went traveling with my girlfriend, Chloe, in September, and she didn't have a real ID. And we still got on the plane and everything. It took, an extra 4 seconds.
Yeah, but you said it was, annoying, though, right?
It was just,
It got a little scary.
well, it was, it was a thing, but they let us on the plane.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad, I was telling him that story. He's like, she didn't have a real ID. And they let her on the plane. I'm like, dude, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Senior citizens and the real
Dude,
ID.
when I went to the
forget it.
DMV, they were like, do you want a real ID? I'm like, yeah, sure. Bump it
I'm
up.
not
What's that,
getting one.
$30?
I'm never getting
And
it.
they're like, all right, we need this, and this. I'm like, no. You asked me if I wanted this, and I was going to have all this on me? I'm like, no, I don't want that. They're like,
Yeah.
well, in a couple years you don't travel. I'm like, my wife's scared of planes. Shit. Damn it.
I was on a plane once where they made an announcement while we were going up that they're like, guys, and just so you know, this is gonna be the last time we're flying this plane commercially. We're retiring, and after this, it flew with this many years with this many airlines, and I was like, I don't want to know
Yeah,
that.
why are you
Flying an
telling me
old ass
this?
plane right
Dude,
now?
if I was on the plane to
What?
Mexico with Tara,
Fly this thing down now, dude.
if I was on the plane to Mexico with Tara and they announced that, she literally would be like, we're getting off.
I'm jumping
There
out.
would be no chance. It took me 4 mimosas, her to write an entire letter saying exactly what has to happen to her child. Dude, it was like she was going to die.
She got a fear of flying,
She
huh?
texted, oh yeah, bad. She has a fear of control.
I see.
We were in an Uber driver at Lake George, and this guy was just fucking the worst.
What?
And
You don't like how I
She's
drive?
like, I'm just driving. She's like, I'm driving drunk next time. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh,
You're
that's
like,
the
drive.
When I was drinking and
Speaking
shit,
of
I
India.
used to light cigarettes and joints and Ubers.
Oh,
They
my
hated
God.
you, dude. Sorry, speaking of India, go ahead.
Speaking of India, did you hear about this elephant?
No, I didn't hear about the elephant.
Oh!
There's nothing really in the news, so I haven't really been paying attention.
So, well, this is...
Besides Greenland, we're getting that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
ours. That's
yeah,
ours.
yeah.
By next week's pod, that's ours.
Oh, yeah, easily.
That's ours. All right.
But maybe by next week's pod, this elephant will be caught.
What happened? Oh, it's loose?
It's loose, and it's killed 22 people so far.
Jesus.
It's just going through cities,
And I'm
mowing
getting my
people down.
revenge.
Dude, it is and it's like there's a
This
giant
is for calling me
manhunt.
fat. Pow.
There's a manhunt. How are you? What? You can't find them?
Jesus.
You can't find them?
Where'd he go?
I'll tell you what. Take
Yeah.
a couple ice agents from Minnesota. I
Uh-huh.
guarantee you,
They'll find him.
they'll kill thousands of Indian people, and then they'll find them.
Yeah. So there's a wild. It's loose in India.
Literally
huh?
just running around killing people, mowing them
Jesus.
over.
Ugh, man.
It's an elephant. What are you gonna do?
They're gonna hang this elephant, man.
Oh yeah, those tusks are fucked.
This elephant. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna sell him to Trump. He's gonna get those tusks, sell them in the White House. You know what's great about the White House now is
It's a
like
big, beautiful building.
well, and also like crime.
Oh.
This is my favorite thing with the Trump presidency, too. Crime is totally legal and encouraged.
What do you mean?
Like you can just kind of financial laws no longer exist at all. You can just kind of do anything. There's no gates anymore.
Oh yeah, no, he kind of he taught like every time you think the market's gonna be good. This is what I've learned from this
The
person.
guy you called
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah.
So every time he thinks the market's gonna be good,
Uh
he's like he swears like he's not a conspiracy theorist, but he swears on this.
huh. Uh huh.
Trump will just mention something about Taiwan and China for the chips. Like that's the big stock
Gotta
now.
get the chips. Yeah.
And right when he says it, it crashes. And he thinks that he's just doing that on purpose and just buying mad of the chips of
Yeah.
like stock with chips on them.
You got to get the chips, dude.
But so anyway,
these
what were
people
you
are
saying?
Freaks. You know the Nvidia chips.
Yeah, that's what
They're
we're
like the
that's-
chips that
that's-
run all the
these are
quantum
stocks.
computers
These are
and
stocks
stuff.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Nvidia is a big company.
Yeah.
But the guy who's the CEO, his name is Jensen Wang, and he's a weirdo, and he wears a leather jacket all the time. In every interview and picture, he's just wearing a leather jacket. And I was listening.
That's hot.
I was reading about this guy. He like never takes a vacation. He never takes a day off.
Yeah, he's wearing a leather
And
jacket.
He wears a leather jacket all the time, and all he cares about is developing chips.
Yes.
I think that's fucking weird.
You ever see Grandma's Boy? He's probably that guy.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
movie.
okay.
It was all so old, that movie.
Yeah, I know.
You said it like I might have watched it.
Well,
yesterday.
I used to watch at Mills' house every fucking day.
I did, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, there was like it was like this autistic guy in a fucking giant trench coat.
Damn,
Whatever.
that sounds
Doesn't
funny.
matter.
Yeah.
I need to show you this, and you can put it up there because you mentioned I love what the White House is doing. I
yeah.
also love what the White
For
House
crime,
is doing.
I think it's good that it's
You love what they're doing for crime. I love what they're doing for social media because this is the post that they just put out. Look at that picture.
1 year of MAGA. 1 year ago, everything changed. The return of strength, the return of America first. The era of winning is here, and it's just getting started.
Yeah,
I like that. That sounds like a threat.
and look at
honestly.
that picture,
The
dude.
money with the White House. Jesus, dude.
They posted.
Yeah, no, I
Like we're living in nothing.
It's
This is the end of the world. It's
Maybe
the,
it is.
It might be.
Get on board, bro. It's
I
all
am.
good. Yeah,
It
get
just
on
sucks. I
board.
just had a kid. I was
Yeah.
expecting all this stuff.
Yeah, well,
you know, maybe like, hey, John, get up there and hit a baseball.
you never know. This is what it's. Maybe it's gonna be good, man.
Instead, I'm probably gonna have like 15 fucking Gestapo versus Chinese down my street.
No, it's all gonna be all right,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
it's
Trust
all
me.
good.
This is all gonna be. Once we get Greenland, you'll really understand the big picture here. You don't really. The problem is you're thinking in terms of small picture stuff.
Dude,
Big picture, Greenland,
The way
Iceland,
he-
Denmark.
I just see like
Do you not like these countries? Where they're gonna be hours, dude.
Fox. I was like, because every once in a while, I follow all Republican things. I'm a part of the fucking app.
Manosphere.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah, and I watch Fox News every time. I just want to see
Yeah.
what they're doing to my mom, pretty much. Like, what
What have you done to my mom?
What are they saying that she's gonna have to come at me now, dude? They were like, yeah, and when they were showing pictures of Greenland, right, or Iceland.
Nice. That's ours.
And they were like, yeah, he's like, when Trump gets in here, he's telling this, he's like, I don't know why everybody's against it. He's giving all the citizens of Greenland $100,000.
Oh, that's a good.
And
deal.
like, they don't have the economy there for that.
Right.
So like, this will prosper. And I'm like, yo, there is no way you know what the economy is like in Greenland. It's
we don't
probably
even
way
know what
better
it is
than
in
ours.
the U.S.
It's probably way better than ours.
Well, that's the problem. That's why we need Greenland because they don't even have an economy. We're gonna give them a great American booming economy fueled on coal.
Wait,
and
did you go to Greenland or did you go to Iceland?
I went to Iceland.
Oh, okay. That's the warm one.
It was pretty icy, but
Yeah.
there's definitely warm parts. It's an island.
Because wasn't that the whole thing that Leif Erikson did? He was like, he went to Iceland and he was like, oh, we're going to call this Iceland because we're going to make them think that it's warm. And we're going to call Greenland Iceland. You know, I think
I don't trust the guy whose name is Leaf to know it much.
I'm pretty sure he did that. He
Le-
said one was Iceland and one was Greenland, but he did the opposite. Like the Iceland was actually nice and Greenland was a piece of shit
To throw people off.
to throw people off. So like
Classic Leaf.
classic.
Throwing off other reporters. He's
Classic.
the only guy ever born to be named Leaf.
Yeah,
Leif
that's true.
Erikson. Erikson's a crazy last name.
It is a crazy
For like an old Viking kind of guy or whatever he was.
yeah, he's
Explorer.
definitely Viking. Yeah,
Viking
but-
explorer.
Viking explorer. Yeah. Speaking of ADD,
Sure, love it.
how I this has been bothering me because I couldn't believe there was any other answer than what this is.
Uh-huh.
You're completely naked in the morning. How are you getting dressed?
What are you talking about?
What are you putting on first? Just give me your
This
first.
has to do with ADD in some way?
Well, no, it's just
Oh.
because I just switched the subject.
Oh, so it's not about ADD.
No, I just want to know how you get dressed in the
You
morning.
introduced it saying, now let's
well,
talk
like,
about
speaking of ADD, I have a question for you.
Oh, you changed. I see.
I see,
Okay,
'cause
all
I have
right.
ADD.
Yeah. I see.
all right.
Okay.
So how do you do it? Like,
How do I get dressed in the
completely
morning?
naked. What are you doing?
You don't know how to get dressed in the
No,
morning?
I want to know because some people have fucking weird ways. I want to know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, I wake up.
Okay.
I'm not completely naked. I don't sleep naked.
Yeah, no one does.
Right.
Well, some people do. Foreign people do. Not like foreign, like ISIS is taking them. Foreign, like European foreigners.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, so but
I feel like that made it not racist, but that was racist. I don't know. Whatever.
So you're saying I have to be naked?
No, you don't have to be naked. All right, fuck it. You wake up with your boxers on.
Mm-hmm.
What's your next thing you're doing?
By making coffee.
Oh, come on, man. How are you getting dressed?
After I've made coffee, checked my emails.
Yes. What are you?
Read the New York Times.
What's the first piece of clothing you put on?
Just to laugh at the libtards. Well, then I put my running clothes on and I go for a run. Then after that,
Yo, dude, holy shit! I didn't think this was gonna be so complicated.
then I go.
When I wake up,
Yeah.
I put on my socks, then my pants, then my shirt.
Right.
What do you do?
I put on my pants. I would put on my boxers, my pants.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Probably socks.
You're a pants before socks guy.
Yeah.
That is fucking unfathomable, dude.
Why?
That is disgusting.
I guess. I mean, I walk around barefoot a lot in my apartment.
No, I guess, but like when you're like, oh yeah, because you don't get ready for work.
No, it's not even
So
that.
it's hard for me to like.
I'm kind of like a hippie when I'm at home. I never have socks on.
I know, but like but like when you wake up and you have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
What is you're putting your pants on and then you're putting your socks on? That's
I never really
crazy
thought
move.
about it. I'm answering with like.
So you do something different every time, which is also insane.
I think I'm answering with 80% certainty. Maybe I do something different every time. I don't know.
So keep a journal this week.
Well, now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. I'll text you on Friday. And I'll be like,
I'll try
hey,
to remember. I'll try to be mindful of what seems more natural this week.
It's definitely going to be socks, dude. You put your pants on, then you pull up your pants, and then you put your sock on? That's a crazy move.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
Think
I
about
do
pulling
do
up your
that,
pants
dude.
to your shit and then putting your sock on. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you mean, but I feel like
See, I've heard people at my job, some people said they put shirt, then boxers. And I'm like, what are you doing?
What? That's
But-
crazy.
But that's just as crazy.
No, it's not.
You're lifting
You're walking
up.
around with a shirt on with your.
You're not walking around. You're getting dressed in your room. But the first thing you do is not put on your boxers.
And then when you're putting on your pants and stuff, if your shirt's already on, you're gonna mess up your shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I never thought about messing up a shirt. I don't wear collared shirts. I've never worn a collared shirt.
Well, I
in
don't
my
wear
life.
collar shirts either, but I did in my life.
Yeah.
I used to.
That is so crazy. So you've lived a life where you had to wear a collared shirt every day.
I've lived a life. Yes, but where I had to wear a suit every day. My first job, I wore a suit every day.
Were you a maitre d'?
Well, not my first job. But no, when I was a sales rep in New York City, and I drove around, and then I had that Volvo.
Oh, yeah.
I used to wear a suit every fucking day, dude.
That's crazy. How many suits did you have?
Well, I had basically no suits in the beginning. I had no money, and I was like hobbling together dress clothes from like Kohl's, and I would wear them every single day, the same outfit. And I did a big presentation. I was probably like 23 years old at Kingsborough Community College, and my manager, my most high up vice president manager, showed up to the presentation, just stood in the back just to like freak me out and tell me like just to be like, I'm watching you. And he showed up unexpectedly. I just see this guy in a suit in the back watching me give this presentation. And then I come off stage and he's like, can I talk to you for a second? He's like, you need to take $1,000 and buy yourself a wardrobe. You look horrible. Get some suits. Cut your hair. Stop with the jacket. Because during that time I was watching Sons of Anarchy a lot. And I was wearing that weird leather jacket all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I had slicked back Jax Teller, like weird bald
That's
hair.
how you're doing presentations?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so
And
good.
weird dress clothes, and he was like, "Get rid of the jacket." I was like, "I can never get rid of the jacket. It's for my club. It's for my son."
It's for my son.
But he told me, "Cut your hair, get some suits," and then I bought like a couple like shitty suits from the mall, and that was probably the last time I was at the mall. I went to the mall. They were doing like 3-for-1 suits. It was like $250. You get 3 suits.
Oh.
I
yeah.
bought 3 suits.
Yeah, Hogan used to have big and tall all the time.
Yeah, they're
They'd be
always
like, "Yo,
fun.
3 for 1."
Those
I'll be
places
like-
are always throwing
I
suits.
said, Hogan,
in.
I'm not big or tall, dude. That's all you, dude.
Well, because they're the kind of suits you get them for one reason for something like that, and then you just lose pieces of them, and they're junky. And you know.
Yeah.
I got
I've only bought one suit my entire life. It was for my wedding, and that was it.
really.
Yeah, I usually just get my.
Oh yeah, you usually just wear like thrift store.
Yeah, I go
jackets.
to the Goodwill and I get my jacket.
Yeah,
So
get the weirdest colored, craziest glittery jacket.
Yep, get the pants from Walmart. George.
Yeah.
Good old
the
George.
pants.
And that's another thing, dude. George sweatpants. They used to be $5.99.
Uh-huh.
$17.99
No.
for a pair of shitty George sweatpants.
I will say regarding the economy, I do find myself saying like, "Wow, I didn't remember this costing that
Yeah.
much a lot."
dude,
Because like even if you want to get food,
fruit.
like delivery food,
Oh yeah, I
It's
don't
like
even
$80
fucking dare not
now.
even come close to doing that.
I got like sushi the other night and it was like $75 and it was literally like 3 rolls.
yeah, no, dude, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
The economy is pathetic.
You're right. The
I
economy-
know.
I didn't really know. I didn't
No,
think
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, man. I'm telling you, it's bad. And I never cared about the economy until I was like, oh shit, like, you know, I have to pay $4,000 a month for my mortgage, so now I
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
care about the economy. It's fucking
Well,
crazy.
That's how it goes. But here's the thing. We're doing sweeping tariffs on our greatest allies in Europe, and once they start paying their fair share, and they start paying what with the defense we give them with NATO,
Yo.
I think we're gonna be really rolling in cash in about 6 months.
All right, listen, I don't even care about NATO. I don't care about fucking whatever we're doing.
You don't care about getting rich?
No, but what? Yo, we took over Venezuela. They had the most oil. They had more
Yeah,
oil
that's
than
ours.
Saudi
We
Arabia.
didn't take over. We run Venezuela.
I know. So why isn't everything cheaper already? Why isn't the oil?
Give it some time.
Bunch
Let
of
us
crude
let us-
oil.
Let us sell the oil. All right. Let us. It's still crude. We gotta churn it into the good stuff. You want it to be your Exxon stuff. You gotta add a little magic.
My Exxon's not allowed in it. You heard that?
What? Don't say anything bad about Exxon.
Trump said the Exxon's not allowed to have any of it because he didn't like the remarks that they had about their oil.
Well, they should have kept their mouth shut. That's true.
Don't say anything about Exxon. Well, they should have kept their mouth shut. That's exactly what I'm talking. This is what happens to my mom all the time.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Your mom is my inspiration for my character.
Yeah, literally. It's just like fucking,
That's
like,
great.
She's like, you see how good this is? And then like 2 months later when it's proven that it's shitty, I'm like, Mom, she's like, oh yeah, we all knew that was shitty.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, what?
I love it, dude. We should me and your mom should start a podcast.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Called America's Back, Save America podcast with Andrew Ginsberg and John's mom, whatever her name was.
John's mom, whatever her name was. That's the whole fucking title. America's Back with Andrew Ginsberg and John's mom, whatever her name was.
It's America's Back, exclamation point, Save America, exclamation point, with Andrew Ginsberg and whatever John's mom's name was.
Yeah.
Another thing, real quick, I want to mention. A lot of people have been posting pictures of them from 2016 online.
Not me.
Not you, because you.
Google Play Plus card of $50. I couldn't give it to the guy, and he took my Facebook away.
Yeah, John's Facebook got hacked that year. They took
Yep.
away all of his memories. That's so funny that you never got it back.
2019. The guy just said, okay. He said, you had 10 minutes. And I said, yeah, bullshit. And then all of a sudden, everything was gone.
So for a week, right, I was in Florida. For that 6 days that I was there, I
Yes.
didn't look at the news. Think about this. I didn't see the news. I didn't see anything going on social media. I didn't use my Instagram at all, really.
You see that person get shot in the face?
I heard about that, but that was like right when I stopped tuning out.
That was crazy.
Sure, but look, and mistakes happen. But listen, what happened? But I will say, this: I turned and then I turned on. Everybody's like posting about 2016. I was like, is it just because it's 10 years ago? There's no other reason
Yeah,
for it.
that's it.
I will say, dude, everybody that's our age, man, they look horrible now.
Yeah, I know.
It's bad.
I know.
It's
That's why I'm kind
bad.
of pumped that I don't have that tweet. Because, dude, I had regular hair.
I was seeing everybody posting. I'm like, God damn.
People were probably saying the same thing about you.
No,
Like,
they
that
weren't.
receding line is getting further
Maybe my hair, but
back.
I'm in way better like condition than I was 10 years ago.
Nah, you used to look like Chris Christie.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
But
are the
for a
best.
lot of people, it wasn't.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude,
my
I-
hair's way weirder.
I'm-
I'll give you that.
Yeah, I'm straight up 65 in my face right now. Like, I'm not 65. That's crazy. But, like, if I...
Nah, you're not. You don't look like you're 60.
If I
you're not
went-
getting those senior citizen discounts on the plane. Don't even think about it.
Nah,
dude.
but if I went up to a 25-year-old kid and I said, how old do you think I am? There's no chance I'm under 55.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Under 50. You don't look like. You don't even look like you're
55 is probably what he'll say.
You probably look like you're 40,
Yeah,
which is what you are.
pushing
basically.
50.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, my whole beard is gray now. I'm gray as shit, dude. I look like
You're
fucking
gray as shit.
Gandalf.
Look at me.
I know, but like this just happened like 2 years ago for me. You've been gray for 1,000 years.
It's just the sides. It was always just the sides.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do jet black.
Yeah, dude.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I think you should.
I think I'm gonna do it. Next
yeah.
podcast, you might see me with jet black
Dude,
hair.
black it up, dude.
Yeah, just
well, you know what
fucking
I mean.
yeah. We're woke.
You should definitely do that though. I always think that's so like my whole thing, obviously because of my hair and the way I am. Like I just think like when I know comedians and guys that do that, and it's like it just looks like you dyed your hair black. No one's gonna be like, look at his natural black hair.
Yo, I'll tell you what though. When I did my beard, remember when I came on the podcast? You're like, did you do something? You couldn't really tell.
I know.
Yeah, that was a good
It's
one.
already too late for me though because everybody knows I have a gray beard, and if it just was like not one day, I'd feel like an idiot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like when your beard's that short, if you're gonna go longer,
Yeah.
it won't look weird.
Yeah.
Like if you did this now, like there's only a couple front in the gray.
No, it's gray as shit, dude.
Yeah, but if you went now, you would be. You just
I
have to
was
do
looking in the mirror
whole-
last night. I was like, why am I'm so gray? I really think
We're old.
Well, we are, but like, there's a lot of 37-year-olds that aren't gray.
Yeah.
Like, I have mad friends that are like they're not gray at all.
Who?
It's just people I know.
Actually, yeah, Jeff's not great.
Yeah,
Jeff's not
yeah.
great, yeah.
It's like
I'm the only
it's like
one that's
either a
gray.
genetic thing or we smoke too many cigarettes or something.
Nah, because Hogan wasn't gray, and he smoked more cigarettes than anybody. He just
But
died.
it could be a genetic thing.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Yeah, he had other shitty genes.
yeah, I never saw my father without gray hair.
Right.
So like, I like, you know, he had me when he was
Right,
33.
genetics.
So I'm 37.
My mom used to tell me, even though she had black hair, she said I turned gray when I was in my early 20s. So my
Your mom did?
yeah, but she always dyed her hair, so I never knew.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it must run in the family.
Is Adam gray at all?
Nah, but he's just getting started on his journey.
Yeah, I saw him the other day. I was picking up Jeff for football,
Yeah.
and I saw him like running, doing, and like Jeff was like, "Oh, that's Adam." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and like pull up to him. I'm like, "Yo, who do you want to win the Super Bowl?" He goes, "I don't know, Patriots are probably gonna win." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but like, who do you want to win? They're a Jets fan." And like, he's like, "The Patriots are probably gonna win." I'm like, this conversation sucks, and I just drove away.
Well, he's probably gambling uncontrollably on it.
Yeah, that's
my
true.
dad was like so impressed
Oh.
with my brother. He's like thinks he's the best
Why?
with gambling.
Oh, he's been killing
Your
it?
brother's football picks are insane. He never misses. It's great.
He said, "There's no way you didn't miss last weekend."
I don't know. He's always like your brother's really good at gambling.
I gotta hit him up then.
I'm really proud of him.
We got-
He's like, I asked him to go in a pool with me. He said, Dad, let's just do separate stuff this year. Of course, he's winning everything. I would have had half that.
Did your brother come down with you guys?
Nah. He skipped it.
Yeah, too much work.
He's working.
Yeah,
he's
he's smart.
Nah, my dad just wanted the funeral to just be me and him.
Really?
Yeah.
So your dad said no, Adam?
He was just like, we don't need to make everybody fly down here.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just do it. Just two people. Because she wanted to be buried the next day. That was her wishes. So it was like, it's hard to be like, come down to Florida the next day.
Yeah, that's true.
It is. Like,
No,
he could
yeah.
have done it, but he would have had to like really try.
Yeah, he would take off a whole
So we're like,
week.
why stress people out? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
we'll just do it.
Like, hey, Andrew, you're not doing anything. Come,
Yeah,
come
I
here.
told him.
Your brother's selling stuff every day.
Yeah.
He can't come down here.
I told him, I was like, I could give up my dreams for a week to come hang out and try and deal with this stuff. It's like, who cares, dude? Who gives a shit anyway?
You must have been losing your fucking mind, dude. Don't even tell me you weren't.
Well, it was
It's like when you weren't at the hospital. The hospital happened the second day you were there, right?
first day. As soon as we landed, we went to the hospital.
No, but I'm saying when your dad had to do whatever he had to do. When she passed
Yeah,
away.
yeah. That was
was the
like
second
that was
day.
2 days, 3 days in.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now you're there for 3 more days.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have been losing your fucking mind.
No, the only thing that was really driving me crazy was the 8 p.m. lights out situation and waking up at 6 in the morning. There was one morning.
But you didn't get used to it after 2 days?
It's still in the one morning at like 6:50 in the morning. I opened my eyes and my dad's full blown. All the lights are on. Sports Center's on. He's just doing a million things. And I'm like, dude, I kind of got frustrated. I was like, do you have to do everything? Can you just be up at 6:30? Like, do you have to be doing everything right now with all the lights on? Like, can't you just let me sleep for an hour?
He's an old guy. He's not gonna sit on his phone in the bed.
Yeah, and he was like, he goes, and he yells at me as if he goes, I'm tired of sleeping. I don't want to sleep all day anymore. I'm like, you're getting up at 6 in the morning. You're not sleeping all day. What are you saying, dude?
Ah, man.
But you must just, he was always a night guy, but he's not a night guy anymore.
Yeah. That's probably why he wants to be
He
up
just
early.
just recently in the last 2 years he became not a night guy.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Dude.
So it's like a new I'm like, all right, you're this morning guy now. I don't know.
That's so weird. I can't wait for you to become a morning.
I'm
guy.
never gonna become a morning guy unless something I guess something tragic happens to you, like your
Like
body
you got
goes
a
into
job.
shock. Yeah. Then I'll have to be a morning person again, dude. Then
That was fun. That was like fucking 2 months where you were just up at 6 a.m. texting me. I'm like, whoa, this is weird.
Oh, well, that was when I was watching The Warehouse for minimum wage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a job, but that was something.
Yeah, you got to get something like that.
God,
That
I would
shit
love
was
to
the
have that
best.
back, dude. That was amazing.
That was some good shit.
That was some really great times, man.
Let me
Jesus.
see if we got anything else to talk about here. Hold on, man.
All right. Yeah, we're probably at like a little over. Yeah, we're at like an hour 8. We're pretty good. I texted my brother. I was like, "You want to take my standing desk? I'll trade it for an ounce of weed." He said, "I'm good. I already have it."
I got everything. Dick's bathroom, 22 dead elephant.
Yep.
How do you get dressed? That's
Oh, we covered everything on my list too. I said I wanted to talk about the 2016 trend, Florida, getting Greenland, Outback, and the Longhorn, and the limo driver.
all right. Hey, we did it.
That's the show, folks. That's all we got.
Woo!
Hey, this was an exciting episode of Why That's Funny podcast. I
Yeah,
gotta say
and,
that.
and now that his grandma's, he doesn't have to do that shit. We are gonna try to fucking post at least one clip a day.
Thank you, John. You're right.
Yes.
I am going back to Florida to get her furniture.
Okay, so in 3 weeks from now, we're not going to be posting.
No, we will be. I'm going Wednesday to Sunday. But anyway, I'm going back to Florida. I'm driving a U-Haul back
That's going to be fun.
with all of our furniture.
Yeah.
It might be fun.
It's
Might
gonna be
not
fun.
Yeah. No, it will be.
You got to stop at south of the border. Get us a burro.
What the fuck did you just say?
You got to stop at south of the border.
The Mexican restaurant?
No, the fucking... When you drive... You never drove down to Florida?
Not since I was a kid.
So when you drive down to Florida, there's just this giant Mexican with a giant sombrero, and it says south of the border.
Oh, really?
And that's when you pass the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah.
And now you're like, now you stop at this place, and there's like carnival rides, and it's like Mexican
They probably
stuff.
replaced them with a big billboard of Charlie Kirk.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're signing off.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Why That's Funny. We'll see you next time.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time, so long.